Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So, in this project, we are going to learn how to list all the users who is having the highest privilege, like root privilege in your system. And in companies, you need to write this kind of a scripts to make sure you are meeting the security standard and you only provide these kind of permissions to the limited users. So, this script is very simple, but it's very useful. Here you will be learning few things like what is etc password, etc sudoers file, awk-f command. So this will be learnings for you for this script. So let us move there. First line again cbang line. I'm not going to repeat it. Echo message checking users with root privileges. And then we are printing echo users with user ID 0 that has the direct root permission. So whoever the user ID, the, whose user ID is 0, that means it's a root user. So this will print that, okay, the person whose user ID is 0, that is, of course, is the root user. And then awk-f colon, what this means. So awk command is taking this as a field values and it's telling if your field separator is with colon, then print $3 is equal to 0 and print $1 in etc password file. So first let us check what is this etc password file. So if you do cat etc password, you will see this file, right? This file is having a lot of things like all the users you can see right here, and then the user ID and those details. So in this etc password, what we are exactly typing in our script. So let us see cat root users.sh, and in this etc password we are doing applying this. So let us see what this is giving us. So it is telling you the user details. So if you do cat etc password and then you do grep root, let us see what is coming. So here if you see, the field separator is colon, and then 1 2 3 this way means this is a complete line. If you see, then your field separator, first it is separating them with semi this colon, not semicolon, this is colon. So with colon, and then it is printing the $1. $1 is this one. So $1 is your root, and how it is separating with colon, and then $3 this is 0 is equal to 0 because you want to print the user ID having 0, and that means it's a root user. So you are comparing this, that $3 is equal to 0, then print $1, then this is the root. So I hope this is clear now. Now let us move to the next part of the script. So first line, whoever the user ID is 0, that is the root of user, of course. So that it will print. Then users in the pseudo group. So there is a pseudo group, and in that group also users can be belonging to that group. So that group we are using echo users in the pseudo group, and then we are doing get this group sudo, and then again using a field separator we are printing $4 and then trimming means removing this comma and then the new line. So this will print the users which are part of pseudo group directly. Third, users explicitly granted sudo privilege in sudoers file. There is one more way. One page in the sudoers file, there is a file called etc sudoers. So let us go to this file, cat /etc sudoers. So in this file also you will see you can provide the users and then what kind of permissions. So all permissions it is having. Same yes is having all permissions. This Kritika admin, all this is having all the type of permissions. So third thing it is telling, it is checking users with explicit sudo privilege in etc sudoers file. And then here you are printing in the awk, you are getting like which are with hash and then dot star all is equal to all, then print $1. So which is having this all permissions, print that. So it will print that from the etc sudoers file. And the last one is users in the files under etc sudoers b. So inside this sudoers b file, there can be additional sudo privilege users. So it is just going in the file in etc sudoers star, and then if it is finding any file, then it is doing awk and then printing $1 from that file, and then it is closing the loop. So if you run these scripts now, what will happen? Let us see. So dot slash root users dot sh, and see. So checking users with root privileges, users with user ID 0, that is the root users. Users in the sudo group. So I have the DevOps user in the sudo group. Users with explicit sudo permissions in sudo, that is the admin users. And users with sudo privilege in etc sudo d is empty because I don't have any other files defined there. So I hope this script is quite clear to you guys. Thank you so much guys for giving your valuable time.